Stay with Star. Such a simple concept.
Wraith just logged in. Okay.
Wraith, I'm logging in.
We can keep going.
I can give you some lime.
Ryzen has enough water for 3 more.
Alright, here is the Healing Week aura.
Pop your Shadow Pot, please. And everyone who's late, you're wasting a bunch of people's 50, 60-minute buffs. Thank you for that.
To be fair, we are early.
10 minutes early.
It's 10 minutes early too, so.
Yeah, but he made the call to get on.
Okay. Everybody, we can
Make
move.
coffee.
But people AFK and go get coffee at this time.
Where's the bum? Why didn't he get subbed?
It's fine, just give him small buffs on the way there.
Divam didn't ever get summoned? No, he did. Yeah, he did. What are you talking about? He's here.
I didn't.
You didn't? Where are you?
The beginning.
Spore groups, right?
Yeah, these are the sport groups.
He's typing out for group, yes.
Okay.
I wonder how many groups there are in total.
Dukar, thank you.
Fucking the chest is 25 chain scraps.
I got one already.
Yeah, the chests are all 25 scraps.
That's a
It's,
pain in the ass.
And the
lot.
pants are 20.
No. Or were
Yeah.
they? Yeah, they were. They were 20.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be like 400 gold.
Yep.
I feel you, valid. I would need like 1,000 gold in scraps to finish all the tier pieces I have right now.
That's why I'm doing it as. Oh, I gotta make the fucking 4 Arcanite bars anyway, so that's another 100 gold.
On my shaman.
Yeah, plus my cooldown's off anyway, so. Or it's down anyway, so I can't make any.
I have Mooncloth and the other leather bullshit cooldowns. If anybody needs them.
Oh no, it's fine. Just fuck it at this point. I've got plenty of
Are we
salt
logging
for
back off, Gloric, now that we're here in
rugged
buff?
hide.
If you guys are all there and buffed, I'm gonna get logged on and we're gonna get going.
If anyone still needs a
Group
health,
2, Mark of the Wild, please.
Running behind.
Yeah, I wasn't there. Never got a summon.
We have someone in the guild summoning typically every day when we're doing next. So
Yeah, lime or
/2
next
second
summon.
breakfast and
about
for the
inside.
warlocks. Oh, no one got
You
a
might
summon
not have seen
inside.
it.
Yeah, no one got summons inside.
Way behind.
Ready checking for buffs.
Do you want in?
Konami needs int. Best in Text needs int. Doomcar needs int. Debum needs spirits. Willie needs everything.
No, don't. You
Just
just wasn't on.
offline.
Really
Oh,
top
did I
line.
miss you, OJ?
Yep.
Alright, I'm
1,
logging back
2,
off.
3. Sneak into group 3.
Okay.
Glencoe, Grunsta, and Twitch. Shift your groups down 1.
We were there first.
grab the health down.
Few.
And you're still doing 6 groups total?
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure you change the number of groups. And click
Alright.
OK.
I'm getting logged over. Let's get summon on me when I get in,
Click
please. And we're gonna get going basically immediately, so.
OK.
Melee reminder, undead trinkets, and attack power gear.
Does anybody have an extra mana oil? I forgot to restock.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Glencoe, you'll be in.
I knew I was forgetting something, but I didn't know what.
Do you want a full 5 or just 1 charge?
Give me a full 5 and I'll give you another one back.
Summon, please.
Where's Malkita? Seeking. You hear Malkita?
Bust on Glorax.
He's all the way in the back, just sitting still. That's why I asked.
Move doorway.
Yes, please come inside.
This is part of the expecting the 9:15 or 10:15.
We are down to Melkita, so.
That's
There he
fine.
is.
We got a 10-minute buff running. Ugh.
Okay.
As always, please watch your threat in the beginning.
Who is first, second, third healing?
It's the same as last week. I forget what that was. Alright, here comes Pull Timer. Just kidding, I'm not assist.
Oops. Doop boop boop doop doop. Now you are.
Alright, stop healing when it's at 0.
4,
And watch your threat until you get the spore.
2, 1.
You know, pre-had a Twitcher instead. Nice.
Ashman's first.
Ashman.
In the front.
Oh.
Bacon.
Weird play there, Cyanide, then Diva. Debum, then Baka.
Oh, that's a good, right?
Getting that, yes. Build it up and then go with it.
Baka, then Democritus. Democritus, then Konomi.
Spores right side.
Valentine. Valentine, then Shanna. Shanna, then Shackler. Shackler, then Helium.
Do not shadow burn, please. You're gonna bump the ignite.
Helium, then back to Mokurul. Valid. Then Cyanide.
Hey, you gotta let the fucking thing move.
Yeah,
let
that was
people get
awesome. None of the mages got the spore, by the way.
Killing it too early, guys. Wait until everyone's there at the spores, guys. Debum, then Baka.
I'm waiting.
Too early.
Going.
Baka, then Konomi. Pop a second Shadow Pot. Konomi, then Valexine. Valexine, then Shanna. Shanna, then Shackler. Shackler, then Helium. Helium, then Mokurul. Bandage yourself if you're low. Make sure you run out of melee range first.
Guys, you're killing the spore too fucking soon.
That one's almost in the group, there's no way.
Valid, then Cyanide.
Again.
Debum, you're up next. Try to push it as close as you can.
Stay alive. Keep your roll buffs. You need to
Baka,
be an
you're next. Baka, go. Konomi, you'll be next.
Health stones.
The staff.
For some fucking reason. Is there a reason why hotkeys don't work? So every time I hit 2, it kept dropping healing stream, even though healing stream's not on my 2.
Let me know when you guys get to Gothic Stream. I'm gonna log off, try to save Rend for Saf.
Awesome staff.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I got it this week on my warlock. super nice. Like 40 DPS upgrade. Or
It's,
40
it's,
spell power.
it's equivalent to having Wraithblade with the ZG offhand, I think, right?
It's also a
Yeah.
bat.
Warlocks, it also
100.
depends on fight length, because it changes how your tap cycle lines up compared to Wraithblade offhand.
Let me
It's a
get
terrible
comms
stab.
for a second for loot.
Yeah.
It's the best stat in the game.
Big Willie and Doomcar.
That's Doomcar. Huge.
Huge.
You can use it without even getting the enchant. It's so good.
See, he didn't need souls. Whatever the fuck
Best
it was called.
and Shanna.
I'm gonna pass my reserve.
Thank you.
Alright, defaults to Shanna then. And then we have a pair of Priest Mage Warlock pants. No reserves.
Nice roll, Bacon.
I'm +1 anyways, it's fine.
Oh, our +1s of regular shit carry on through the days too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
We're
entire
Gothic room,
point
by the way.
is the entire point is to make it seem like this is a one-day clear.
Loot spread.
Yeah.
We are Gothic's room.
Yep, logging in.
Most of us are, not all of us though.
So Doomcar passes. Let's see who's next.
G-Dots is also a +1, so Big Willie?
Go
Summon
summon
me.
Glorex.
Alright. Going to Big Willie.
If you logged off, log back on because we're pulling in like 25 seconds, 20 seconds. Log on.
Sun's on this here spirit.
Where is he?
DC coming back on.
Okay. From the skull.
Fucking Christ. Scared me.
You open up with an ambush or some shit?
I just kept critting. And they got a Hodge proc with Wind Fury proc. Also.
The best is when Feint triggers a bunch of extra hits.
Does anyone not have food?
You kind of perfect.
Alright, move up. We're walking into these next two.
them, correct?
Yeah, trade me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
What? Nah. Soul is
Alright.
cooler than that one.
Hug the right, move up.
Soulseeker makes your head spin.
That's the point. It matches my blue dress. I don't want a freaking bat lying around me. That shit has rabies and coronavirus.
No, it has the fell.
Come on up.
Do the rider packs not respawn?
They might. They don't necessarily pat this direction every time. Or, well, they do, but it could take a while.
Yeah, they go all the way around to the other side.
I think we
Stay
would
there.
be seeing one by now, that's all.
Stay.
Stay.
By Abomination Core.
Hey,
Rumble on a ding dong.
If you still need the ring, pick it up.
Where did it drop?
In the middle.
Previous
The
pack.
I spoke too soon.
Yep, we have patrol in
Alright, ranged on me. You can precast Skull once it gets into range.
Anybody want to go give them aspect of the pack or something?
Do not pop your Shadow Potions, because there's another pack after this one as well.
Food or water, Twitch?
Water, please.
The other pack just entered the circular room. Casting.
priest. I'd start shielding melee.
Same idea, ranged on me. Wait until your debuff wears off and then pop shadow potions.
If you do not have a health stone, find a warlock, open trade.
Alright, posting healing rotation. Make sure you know it. Templar is still Veldoon. Hug the wall as you make your way to the corner. Hug the wall as you make your way to the corner.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
Does
Don't you
anybody
just-
not
just
say
start talking when you enter the room?
Mm-hmm.
Black, you immediately
Shadow me
logging
with him.
out things.
Yeah, I'm going to. I need
Anyone does
2
not
minutes
know-
for my cooldown, though.
If anyone does not know what they're doing, speak up now. We had tanks die in the back. That shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he kind of tanked all of them at the same time, so.
Other than that, we had stuff happening still.
Less stuff.
Presumably, it would be in order to mark the rest of the tanks.
All the tanks are marked.
We're saving a wreck for KT, right? Or no?
I think they meet on.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Should be back up.
It should be back up, yeah.
Really? SAF is 5 minutes, and then KT is 5 minutes?
Well, but I mean, it'll take us a while to get settled, and then do SAF, and then the trash part of KT takes.
And you rebuffing too, right?
There's 5 minutes
Mhm.
after you use wreck on this fight, at
I
least.
think the key is let's make sure we actually do this, so that
Do
we
this
have buffs
right.
for the next ones.
Worry
I
about
was
the
gonna say,
rest
like,
later.
yeah, having
So-
the most amount of buffs for later is beneficial.
Yeah, okay, if we're gonna do that, though, because we have world buffs, don't wreck Thane. We'll wreck Mograine.
Heard.
Word.
Bird.
Yeah.
We will be pulling in 70 seconds.
Presuming we are blowing wreck on Mograine, I'd suggest all ranged go to Mograine first as well.
We
Well,
should be.
What?
Yeah,
No, we're
after
putting
after Thane dies, everybody should head to Mograine.
Yeah,
Always.
after Thane dies, all DPS go there.
Which is what we always do.
Yeah, that's the plan, Sam.
That's what we should always be doing.
That's not what we're always doing.
Well, it should be.
I
We're
usually
doing
make the call
somewhat
based
decent.
on whether or not I picked up a random Mograine mark at the start.
And we can do this.
All shamans drop totems here now.
If you are logged off, now is the time to log back in.
Drop when we start moving up. Just Wind Fury and Strength, that's all you need to drop.
You're the only one not in, Lark.
Beautiful. I'm loading.
Let's make sure to keep our comms clear so tanks can call shit out, please.
Yes, please.
We have soulstones out.
Twitch should have mine.
I do.
Alright, Junsa, you are not doing your normal roll, you're Moon instead of X.
He's always been. Valdoon's normally
Oh,
X.
it's Valdun, okay. Gotcha.
Alright, I'm going to start inching up.
Never mind.
Please stay behind the pillar.
Stay in line with all the marks. And Twitch, no swiping.
Alright, here we go.
Swiper no Kirby.
I've got Mograine debuff, big heals.
First mark. Second mark. Third mark.
I'm heading straight to Mograine.
Drop that ignite.
Rest.
That scared me.
I had Mocking Blow for you.
Go ahead, go.
Watch it, Willie.
Big heals on Melkita.
Here, I'm coming for you. Pump. Oh, drop the ignite.
Yes,
I
on
got 18 seconds before my Mograine wears off.
Hold your down.
DPS and Zelik move closer to your left so you're staying in front of the pillar.
If there are any DPS without a Mograine mark, try and get him to 20. And pop that shield wall before the rest of them get back there. Don't let that Sunder drop now.
Now coming in for Mel.
Twitch needs a replacement.
Oh, I've already
Or-
been.
Oh, you have? Okay, never mind.
Just take him to the other corner, OJ.
Heals in the way on Mograine. Watch your marks, everybody.
Let's kill Mograine here.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
And he
push through
just
it.
shield wall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna have to push through it.
commit to the kill on him, it's fine.
Twitcher,
Just watch your marks, everybody.
See if you can.
Heals on Jinsa on Mograine.
Oof.
Nice job. Alright, in the way, go replace Twitch. I'm going to go replace OJ. Back tanks. We are now taking over for you.
A lot of void zones in the middle. Watch out.
Heal OJ.
Alright, cooldowns incoming.
Jesus criminy, what a mess.
Shanna, back up a bit. Stack on the group if you would. Thank you.
Can Tenebrific go into Zelia?
Yes, just make sure you hug the wall along the way. Watch it, Willie.
Everybody, watch your stacks. Don't take too many.
I'll keep this guy
10
Zilliac.
seconds before I go in.
Thanks. If you're resetting, do not run through the Warlock group, please.
You can, as long as Holy Wrath is on.
Going in.
Play this very safely, please.
I'll replace Mokita.
going
Best
in when
get out.
Perfect leaves.
I popped a shadow prop.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Heals on
Never
the
mind,
way.
2 rogues are going in anyways.
Ow. Does that mark it?
Need to replace in the way.
Twitcher's coming. It's on
Wrath
Twitch.
at 5.
Nice work.
Soul string.
Don't say that. We're not
Don't
done
say
yet.
soul string.
That's
Fantastic.
gotta be high up on the server for execution.
That's got to be
score.
server first, 0 death, honestly.
Pop your frost resist potions, please.
Yep.
Oh, my real dad.
Swap your gear too.
Algo, if you're still here, I could use a summon. Beautiful, thank you.
What's in the box?
Maul
Maul.
of the Redeemed Crusader.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Two robes.
Gross.
Would you
Disgusting.
rather have soul string now?
I'd rather have soul string in my
Probably,
chest.
yeah.
That's what we get for server first execution.
I'll take it.
Right?
Next week we gotta have at least 10 deaths.
Remind me to rub that in the face of the main raid, by the way.
Server
Oh,
first,
shit.
0 death.
Boot in the way. I guess I should have asked first. I didn't even look to see, do we have all 8 shaman?
No, we have 7. So, yeah.
Big Willie, GNR, Molten, and Valexine. There's 2 of these, so top 2.
I couldn't have dropped my chest.
Yeah, boy.
How dare you, Four
Rats,
Horsemen?
Willie. Those are so nice.
Yeah. They are really
Hubris
fucking
is still
nice.
in group. Boot him.
I did.
We're moving groups around for Saf, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Pop your shadow, pop
Let
your
me get my
frost.
picture up.
Yep. Swap to your frost res gear.
I'm locking off.
Alright, so one of those is going to Willie, and the other one is Molten. Right, he's not. I don't think he won his reserve yesterday.
No, my reserve was race blade yesterday.
Yeah.
Could I get a quick re-up on Fort before I log off?
Done.
Thank you.
And now this shitty paladin mace.
That's good for enhancement shamans.
I
too.
will take it. It is
It's
mine
also look at how big it is. It's just so huge.
All about size to you. Oh my god.
I mean, I'm gay. I'm a size queen. What can I say?
That's nothing to
Got
do
him.
with it.
I've never heard size queen before.
now. I'm already
my
+1,
God.
so it won't matter for me.
You must live in a monastery or something.
Glark, where are we at on healers? Should I be just healing, or am I more here for the totems?
You should be just healing, yes.
Okay.
Did you mean to roll off spec?
No, no. I'm +1 already, so any items that I'd roll main on wouldn't matter.
Who was I missing from the group when I logged?
Hubris dropped, waiting for an invite
Oh,
on
Hubris,
Water Bear.
Oh, you can whisper Dawn of Bacon or
Unless
Shackler.
Deep really wants it.
I did and didn't
No,
get the
I
push.
was
That's because I
rolling
hadn't
to-
booted into it yet.
because it's
Here you go.
ginormous.
Okay.
So which group is getting
You'll get yours, Deep Bomb.
shaman?
Then we can be
Here,
twins.
I'm gonna send you a thing, Bacon.
Okay. Yes, it is incorrect. Okay.
Might still have Songflower.
Quite a few groups are incorrect, actually.
That puts us at 4th on the.
That was the KT one. 1 second.
I was gonna say, like, that's not enough shamans for that.
That puts us at 4th on the execution, below XD, OZR, girls only. Yeah.
Be right
Got-
back real quick.
How?
By like 4k points. Like not even the difference was like minimal. Like 4k
So what you're
damage taken.
saying is if the rogues hadn't to run in for the chaining beams, we probably would have beaten girls only.
We probably would have beaten.
No, because
OCR.
it would have gone faster or slower. So
Yeah, I'm just being a shitlord.
I mean, they're 6 minutes and 30. We're 5 minutes and 31. So we beat them by almost a minute.
Yeah, damage taken as a metric on that fight for execution is terrible.
We probably could have beaten OZR because they're like 603 and we were 531.
I mean, that fight, like if you take
Groups are good
damage,
now.
it's fine as long as you are smart.
Back.
all right.
So
I'm loading.
We
man. I just
still
think
need
log in, please, people.
we need amplify magic on everybody. Or I mean not everybody, but some people.
Everybody.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody.
I'm not here on my druid this week, so you guys are gonna have to pick up decursing. Normally I'm top by a decent margin, so
Decur is more important than DPS.
and
Did
healing.
we move,
for the most
did
part.
we move groups already?
Yes, groups should be set.
Groups are set.
I'm getting 7 and 8 with magic.
I did
So
1 and 2.
getting some questions. If you look in the weekend raid chat, pinned messages is the map.
Just odds. Yep.
I
Stay
suppose
relatively
Big
close to
Willie
other
could
people.
get in with that Shadow Priest.
Yeah, right. Tucci's mine.
You're in a group with actual healers, Willie. You're fine. You're fine.
And int is
Yeah,
needed on a few
Anyone
people.
missing amp?
Group 5 does not have a shaman, so they don't have the frost res.
Can
Buff.
troll me get?
Oh,
int,
what the
please?
hell?
Who's doing the ints?
There are 3 mages with full mana.
Yes,
There we go.
it's-
Who needs them?
Takes a second, guys. We need to get mana, do all the other buffs, everything. Relax. They're doing them.
There's a lot of amplify magics that needed to go out. Calm yourselves down.
They're all out.
Mark all the shamans.
And now all the ints are out. See? See?
Yeah.
All right. I'm logging over.
On a flask. Oh yeah.
Okay, group 5 is the only one without a shaman.
But they have a Shadow Priest, so it should balance out.
Same healing as last week.
Yes.
I got amp for Glorak.
Don't let me die. Watch your threat. I'm in full mitt gear.
Shaman marks are set. Look at your shaman.
I actually can't fit amp. Clicking that off. Thank you, though.
Can't fit amp, but how am I supposed to pump?
Get your range 10
I'm
up.
kidding. Same usual healing assignments for you.
Yes.
Okey-dokey.
Alright, here's a full timer for us to walk inside.
5, 4, 3,
Odds
2,
were north, right?
1.
Odds north, even south.
First time my pro's done this well.
Please don't be closer than me to the boss at the beginning.
Definitely don't be closer. That's not a good idea. Give him a couple seconds to get some threat.
You can probably get a lot tighter.
Yeah.
Utilize
Like
chain
hug
heals.
your shamans. Fucking put your finger up there, but
Slightly weird positioning at the start. Be wary.
Alright, this sword is nuts.
Like it.
Especially when you have weapon skill.
Watch yourself, Laura.
Watch blizzards in the south.
Curses.
Don't know where OTX is confirmed.
Fizz.
Spread out.
no, you stay in the front. Back up.
Up to, but there's casters in the front.
We back up. You stay in the front.
Know where you're going. Start moving if they're far. Get behind him.
Remember, chugging Frostbot's DPS.
Seekers.
Sure you guys aren't parrying there?
Watch the blizzards.
Rescorch.
Oh wow, my actually real resistant. Fuck.
It's 1, 2,
We shoot Death Wish when he comes down.
3. Know where they are. 4. Start moving. And 5.
Hey, Clark, can you get any larger lead on Brett?
I can actually.
Pop CDs.
Yep. CDs. Try to get to 10% here.
Lizard South.
Do you want us to wreck?
You shouldn't have it.
I have it.
No, save it for KT.
Seekers, especially the tank.
Seekers, please. Curses. Nice job, no more air phase.
Keep it up. Alright, stay out of blizzards. Stay out of blizzards.
Slayers.
Still blizzards up.
Wouldn't be an air phase so I didn't get hit by fucking tail swipe.
That is some badass loot. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one time I don't receive the fucking trinket. God damn it.
Alright, everybody repop a frost pot as soon as your potion cooldown is up.
I used it at like 10%, so I still got a minute.
Doomcar won the staff earlier, so that trinket defaults to Brea.
But isn't she also +1 for soft reserve?
No, I think she's got one for regular.
Rhea got the polarity, didn't she? Wasn't that a soft reserve?
Polarity
Okay.
was, yeah.
So it's a roll off.
They're,
It's a roll
it
off,
is.
yeah. Nice scandal.
Alright, I'm gonna start with that one then. So Rhea and Doomcar.
Scan the field
Congrats.
beat by 28.
Congrats.
Disappointed in you.
Full Biss Shadow Priest, by the way.
I said the field beat
You're welcome,
you by
Rhea.
28.
Not wanting to take your mace, how dare you?
Is that full bis?
Yeah.
Nah. Gotta be
Makes-
close, though.
What's her offhand bis? Is it still the stupid thing out of ZG?
I would presume it's the one out of Alterac
Maybe.
Valley.
Unless you go
Still
Soul,
the shadow one?
Soul Seeker is technically better than Iodine.
Okay. Groups have moved. Please check your groups. Make sure that you know where you are standing. Tanks in group 1. Twitch, you're going to stand with group 3. Valdoon, you're going to stand with group 2. And the way you're going to stack on top of me.
I'm gonna switch a mage so that I'm closer for PI things. Alright, doing the Slayer's Crest. I don't believe Nika or Best have our +1 soft res.
Alright, listen up for kicking assignments. The first kick will be Tenebrific, OJ, and Hulk Rage. The second will be Anton, Uti, and Nick. The third will be Trock, Nightfall, Duke, and Glencoe. Tanks, you can also kick your own. Oh, also, Nightfall and Duke, I'm swapping you guys into group 2. I messed up with my Dagger Rogues. Dagger Rogues, you guys are in group 4.
Quick question, which tanks do you want picking up the ads?
It depends on who's tanking at the time.
We'll call it out.
Yep.
Okay, tanks though, last time we had a little bit of confusion when two of us tried to pick up the same one, so call out when you're getting that one so that we don't try and double grab and get confused.
10-yard range, valid.
Alright, thank you.
Does anybody have a rec timer from Four Horsemen?
10 minutes.
Interesting.
Well, log out for 10 minutes.
More like log out.
Long enough.
Log out for like 2 or 3. I'll
On
start
the
a timer.
You can roll 100 if you have your best in-game shoulders. You can roll 99 if you do not. These weren't reserved, right?
Right.
All right, so people not doing loot, log out for a few minutes.
We got the healing and...
So 2-3 minutes log out?
Yeah.
Healing and attack power.
Okay. Is there a picture for...
It's also pinned.
It's pinned in the weekend raid chat.
So that looks like
See it in the
Anton.
pins.
Who won the Slayers?
Nika.
Oh, there.
Nick,
Congrats,
yeah.
Nika. Big win.
Huge.
Yep, I still have Devil Sore Eye.
So we know for next time, Trollney's healing was not needed.
Alright.
I mean,
With
the totems plus your healing.
Oh, I think
chance.
totems are worth it.
You
It's
could've
worth it
done
to have
damage.
one in there for the totems.
Healing
He
and
just
Jan.
wanted to give you.
Also, realistically, all it takes is
Ow. Used to beat cyanide.
Ooh, the 95 to the 94.
Well, I'm +1 already anyway, so.
I
wasn't
have to
expecting.
log back into roll.
Lexian's coming into roll. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, all it takes 5 though is one healer to stand in a blizzard or not get behind a block.
I'm not saying to not bring it, but I don't feel that I need to be resto. I think the Ellie build and being there to back up is fine.
Yeah.
It probably should be fine, yeah.
Shanna's not +1 yet, I don't think.
Okay. Then that goes
Shanna,
to
I
her.
don't think so. Yeah.
You didn't get to pop a second major mana pot.
I did that and a Dark Rune.
99 tank parse Glorek.
Oh, really? Hunger and Cold's kind of OP. At the beginning, I was like... so, it's 1.0 speed with Flurry. And I honestly, I think it might out-threat Bloodthirst if I just keep Heroic Striking.
That's kind of insane.
I have
You're
to do the
way
math
far
on it.
ahead.
Yeah, I have to do the
Yeah,
math
that
on
would
it.
catching you even with airface.
I also wasn't
99
wearing...
bars for Warlock Saffron, by the way.
I wasn't wearing Threat Trinkets either. Didn't dual wield, didn't pop Death Wish. So many things I could have done there. Just have a little bit
Okay,
more fun.
don't forget you do need to log in occasionally, otherwise you're going to reset to the start.
I'm not
You
letting
log-
them stay out for 5 minutes. We're all going to come back in 20 seconds here.
Well, also, even if you get sent back to the start, it's like a 30-second run back to here.
Yep.
Whoever whispered me right before I logged off, I don't think Anton won anything yesterday, so he wasn't +1.
I don't think so either.
No.
I steal all Anton's gear anyway.
We will need to actually start keeping track of that.
Yeah, well, there is a spot for it on the... Okay, there's a spot for it on the spreadsheet. There's also a spot for it in the on the Software's website, actually. All right, everybody go ahead and get logged back in. We're going to do the thing.
Doomcar's Juju power's running out. If you guys want to do another one on me?
No, I just demoon by accident.
Make sure you take off your Frost Res gear. If you have that already.
You want 100, right?
Yeah, keep a good piece or two on.
I'll keep Ring on.
If you're DPS, if you're a healer, you know. Heal.
Oh, 12 minutes and so far.
Grinsta. Okay. Alright. I'm going to mark myself so everybody knows what's going on. Everybody please move up with star. Do not go past me.
He's so big.
Wink.
I think he's just average.
Average orc. Everybody's here.
Remember, use KT's fucking tail ends and stuff to find your positioning melee.
Okie doke. Here
Yeah,
comes
four
the
little flaps of his like cloaky thing.
Yeah, the corners of his dress.
Really points where to go. Flash range 10
Robe.
Here comes the pull timer. Please be in the middle when this hits 0.
5,
No multi shots.
4, 3,
Yeah, take multi shots off your bar.
2,
Thanks.
1.
GNR? GNR?
Also, if
I've
your
gripped-
range check went away with logging off, make sure it's back up again.
We got all this last time. We got to do AQ after this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Let's make this clean first.
It's not going to be clean.
I'll
It's
need time to
definitely
go
gonna be
get my
first
hammer. I'll have to get my hammer enchanted too.
People beat us to server first, 0 death, 4 horsemen. Let's get server first, 0 death KT, okay?
I can't promise.
DPS, watch yourselves on this first one.
It won't happen.
Stun these when they get to 50%. No earlier than that. Let the tanks get some threat on them. Otherwise, after the stun wears off, you might just blap a DPS.
If you just use Scorch on these, you'll save yourself a ton of mana.
You mean from fireballs that are flying through the air when it dies?
Hey, all I can do is give tips, man. Just a tip.
That's a tip. Oh, there are girls that appreciate that.
I mean, obviously, if you get a clear cast, use a fireball, but
And Bacon said there are not guys that appreciate that.
Don't you be putting words in my mouth.
Gosh darn it, we don't get out of
I didn't know
combat
you
before
called it a
fate.
word. I was going to go bad with that.
No,
one.
we
No.
don't. You wearing your flash
Flash
set?
eat food.
Bacon, you
No,
eat.
forgot to eat food. I don't have a flash set. Why would I have a flash set?
It was a joke, because Bale did it on 4 Horsemen.
He's Gando.
Yeah, I bet there's another guild on the server that's killed 4 horsemen with one of their tanks wearing healing gear.
I was
That was
wondering
so
why
wrong.
he was taking
I
it.
they would admit to, right?
am sure somebody else has done that.
Not that they would admit to.
Wouldn't be surprised if some of our wipes are from it.
They just don't say anything.
You gotta call yourselves out.
Another A-bomb coming next to the throne.
Yeah, I guess for what it's worth, Bale actually calling it out when he did allow us to still get it
Yeah.
done.
Oh yeah, it was the right thing to do.
And table reacting quickly just by being in leather.
Yeah.
I said D-Bum tanked it as a resto druid, so...
It's actually not that hard as a Resto Druid, to be honest with you.
No,
It
you
was
just
so good.
a lot. You just have no.
I would amend to
no
that
hit.
that the mitigation isn't hard, but the threat is.
Oh, yeah.
You got no hit. You ain't fucking. You're missing.
Yeah, but you can taunt and hold it for 3 marks for sure.
Yeah, if your taunt doesn't resist.
I mean, he's no more or less or no more likely to resist a taunt than just a regular bear.
It's been like 3 or 4 times now on these A-bombs melee that I've seen people almost pull threat at the very beginning. Don't do that. You will get one shot.
Yeah. Watch your threat on the A-bombs. They don't need to die instantly.
Like, yes, we've got 6 tanks fighting for them, but yes, you can still pull threat in the first auto.
It's
Yes.
We should never pull threat then.
I mean, we're all opening with taunt, I think.
I'm switching to Scullies.
I'm not. I'm saving mine. And I'm wearing a shield.
Melee, there's A-bomb, or the skeletons behind the A-bomb.
Remember to call for the PI Death Wish thing that you never
I know.
Okay, my bad.
Save PI for where we get the last one. Kill them faster.
Alright, everybody. Death wishes, PIs, intimidating shouts.
Northeast. Double Skelly. Don't want to touch it.
Got them.
Relax, man. We got like 12 hours.
Triple.
That was not an optional call, by the way.
Adds a despawn, multi-shots available.
Moving him. Watch your threat. Kick that, thank you.
Yep, I was just waiting.
Watch that fissure.
Range 10 people.
Finish off the Soul Reavers, range, finish off the Soul Reavers. Still one left in the
Reposition.
back.
Readjust. Max melee range.
10 yards apart.
Stop DPS.
MC, stop DPS.
It's on Valdun. Heals on Valdun.
Johnson's down. It's on Twitch.
Shanna, get a battle res on Junsa if you can.
Spell Glarix. Spell Glarix.
Spell in the way. Cross blast. We need to heal those cross blast people.
Move just a touch to the right.
Dug and Frostbots DPS.
Wait for a shot. Okay.
Interrupt. Stop DPS.
Interrupt this.
Melkita. It's on Melkita. Moving positions.
Readjust. Max melee range.
Heals.
You guys didn't fucking readjust.
NS chain heals.
Pots,
It's on
band-aids.
Junta. It's on
If you have a battle res, get in the way up. Valdun, or Valid
I
if
have a
you've got the
soul
on.
one. Hold on.
Okay, never mind.
I'm just waiting for a volley.
Get Valdun then.
Valdun? I'll give
All
Valdun.
DPS cooldowns. Valdun in the way, you guys are on ads.
Watch your cleaves. Don't hit ads with cleave.
Fuck, hey.
Have you got circle? Have you got circle? It's fine.
Juggin Frostbots.
Adjust move.
Do they need to adjust?
Stop DPS. It's on Twitch. It's on Twitch. Alright, pump.
behind me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm
Like I said, watch your cleaves.
No cleaving, no cleaving.
Thanks, guys.
Democrates, where you're at, you're in a chain.
Can I get a dispel?
Cross potions, everyone, please.
Resunder.
Big heals on the melee group. 0 chain heals.
Pump.
Protected.
Twitch is down. Trock, go defensive. Yep.
Rocks down.
Big deeps, big deeps. Go defensive, warriors.
It's on OJ.
Shield wall,
It's on
shield
OJ.
wall.
Shield wall.
No, they're
OJ's
probably
down.
wrecked.
Galaxine.
Yeah, right, sorry.
Dots, more dots.
Just big deeps. Everybody big deeps.
Grab it and
Is it worth
he's just one
shield
shot.
walling?
Pop evasions.
How much is
Evasions,
left?
shield walls, 50k.
Nah, he's one shotting people.
Yeah, no, not gonna happen.
Okay.
Melee, you guys, you gotta spread. We can't have 4 of you getting hit when the tank groups get blessed.
So I released Spirit, but it didn't send me to the graveyard.
Yeah, I'm just walking around.
Server's probably
yeah,
down.
that's a down world server.
I see dead people.
Oh, there it goes.
Alright, this now becomes infinitely harder. So, everything that you just did wrong, fix it.
Yeah, melee, when the MC goes out and the boss is fucking running, just stand still. Just wait for the tanks to get it back and reposition it properly, please.
Yep.
That's exactly what happened. You guys got all out of position and then shit got chained.
And don't AoE.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
DPS, when the MC happens, just hit escape, stand still, and wait. Then, when we call out that the boss is in its new position, then you move to where you're supposed to be.
got destroyed because I walked right into where KT was.
We had 2 people at the very beginning died of frost blasts that just didn't get healed. That's unacceptable.
I was out of range of both of those.
I was healing the second one, just not enough.
No. There wasn't a single heal.
Oh, that's weird. I was throwing my fastest heals on him.
Who were the 2 that died?
Valid also died because nobody feared Twitch. We had 2 tanks that died to frost blasts, which is mind-boggling to me. If you're going to heal somebody during frost blast, why not the tanks?
As soon as you get back in, pop a frost pot.
Can he
Wraith
still hit
was the
you
first
during
one.
Frost Blast? Like with meta attacks?
Yes. I believe
Oh.
so. I don't think it drops threat.
Did any of the casts get through? Were we on those?
I don't see any nature swiftness chain heals happening during frost blasts. Like, not a single one.
Yeah, I know that second one where the backstab
Twitch
group
had
got
died.
killed. Like only 1 shaman was alive at that point.
Yeah, Twitch should die because someone let the cast through. We would have probably killed it if that didn't happen.
We would have probably killed it if like 20 people did one thing better.
Really is good to have a decent amount of frost resist on this fight. I resisted almost half of the frostbolt volleys with 120.
get rebuffs out on everybody.
Priest, the 8 tier 2 is your friend here.
My battle res is available. I can also innovate if it's called out early and if it, obviously, if it's safe.
My soul stone's now up.
They give it the cyanide Twitcher.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
just
threw a
watch
stone
Cyanide
at
and
Twitcher.
vote
It
on
seemed reasonably logical.
Oh, I was hurting. Kind of.
It's also if you see a mage, a warrior, a rogue, any of those walking around, cheap them, CC them, whatever. I hit somebody for like a 6k fireball.
Too many druids. No.
What's the actual spell name for the whatever ice block that kills?
Frost Blast.
Do you want me to Soulstone Glorax in case he dies so he can still do damage?
No.
I'd go with pick a druid.
Yeah, druid or shaman, or priest probably.
Do a shaman that doesn't
Anything.
have Ankh because they are necessary.
Okay, Glorak buffs look good. Mana looks good.
Get your second Zanza if you have one.
I would not pop a health Zenza on this. It just makes Frost Blast hit harder.
I did as a tank, but wouldn't any others.
Yeah, I don't have like 9,000 health, so it's.
Alright. We're gonna try a thing.
A thing?
Thing. Twitch, what group did I have you standing with?
You have me to the right of the boss, so group 3.
And Veldun, you were group 2 then?
Yes.
I just need to be able to shift click your name, Anton. Okay, this week, Aura should yell at you if you're standing near anybody you shouldn't be standing near.
Is this going to yell at us the whole time?
Nope.
Only in phase 2 and 3.
Should work for every roll.
Still getting that weak aura.
Yeah, same here.
Same.
And I missed, don't forget your food buff.
Thank you.
What druids have battle res up?
Twitch is available.
Okay, you have a soul stone.
Weak Orc just came through. Ready.
It's soulstone bacon because it's safest.
Helium's now ready with the weak aura.
Okay. Let's get to the edge.
Okay.
And here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's key, right?
Moonwalking in.
Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Switch into skellies.
Melee, watch your skellies. One right in the middle. There you go.
Oh, we were getting close.
First round of cooldowns.
Soul Weaver on the south getting real close.
Bunch of skellies coming in where the A-bomb is.
Skelly in the raid, Skelly in the raid. One behind the bomb. I'll kill it.
Stay away.
Another Soul Weaver real close.
You can
How
kite
does
the
it
Soul Weavers as long as you have threat on them. Just don't stay near them.
Ult it, take it out of the raid.
There's 3 Soul Weavers up currently.
Or 4. There's 4, there's a lot.
Multi-dot.
Right position.
Okay, move forward.
I just got knocked back. What the heck?
Soul Weaver hit someone.
Soul Weaver.
What's up, DPS?
Fear in the way.
Do you want to battle res on anyone?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Do like 0 dots on these Soul Weavers? Why is that?
I don't want to run through everybody. Go
Put
with
down.
concentrate.
It's on Junsa.
Do you want me to use my
I'm
soul
gonna.
stone?
Okay.
Use it after the next frost spell. He goes
Dispel
out.
in the way.
Still a Soul Weaver up. 2 of them.
Yeah, all ranged DPS should be on the Soul Weavers. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Konami, watch yourself and Beast to the next.
Coming move.
The long distance.
Heal tanks.
Some Valdin.
Just about it.
Alright, Twitch, go ahead and get Valid up.
Dispel people who are sheep. Dispel Gunsta. MC, stop DPS.
Who didn't blow their fear?
That was me. I had blown it, but it came back.
Wait, tell me you're stuck.
Which is
Blair.
tanking.
If you had blown it when I told you to, you wouldn't be back. I am stuck under the throne. Nice. Fucking. Okay.
Helium.
I even gave you all a weak aura that fucking yells at you every fucking time.
Stop DPS.
See.
Birds up.
That'll do it.
Was Melee running with boss there?
Yeah.
Yep.
See where they all got frost blast.
I'm not supposed to move at all.
Do what
Nope.
Nightfall does and stand still.
Alright, stop healing. Just wasting time.
There will be no escape. The dark void awaits you.
So the only way that a Soul Weaver explodes is if it reaches its primary threat target. They move incredibly slowly. How did that happen?
Sorry, I was kiting two of them and got too close to one of them.
You literally like roleplay walk away from them.
Yeah, sorry, I was getting away from one of them and then turned out the other one wasn't dead yet.
There was some range, definitely not killing Soul Reavers and attacking KT.
That happened before KT came out, I think, or
No, KT was out.
Yeah,
It
KT
was just after he came out and got into position that one of them blew up.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it
everyone
was
will
like-
know.
It was like 20 seconds into phase 2.
One thing that may help as a reminder that all of the damage on the ads once KT goes live counts towards your parse. You can totally lay into them and amp up your parse all you like.
Yeah, I mean, I was on the total opposite side of them, so I didn't even bother to try to get over there. I don't know if that was the right decision or
The
not.
first Frost Blast doesn't happen for a while, so you can
Yeah.
still just kill them before doing anything else.
Use the outer edge and just walk there. It can't be like it's like 4 or 5 of us just killing the last 2, and it was painful.
A couple melee too would help.
It's dangerous for melee to go in on those.
I would have helped, but I blew up in the raid, so I couldn't.
Make sure you pop your frost pots.
I hit Nico with the 5k fireball.
Yeah, D-Bum with a 5k fireball felt bad. And a scorch right after. I felt so bad. I fell over.
I hit Uri with the 2K scorch. Jesus Christ.
I was like, what the hell is wrecking me? A turnaround scan.
Sorry, buddy.
All good. I saw the scorched debuff go up right before I died.
Something up with Tex. I'm seeing him still dead.
Zoning in now. I had somebody come to the
Oh,
door.
yeah, no problem.
I was mind controlled, released, and went right into a fissure. I tried to get out of it, and there was not enough time.
Cool.
Okay. Buff up best in Texas, and then we can look to go.
Is there a reason that Wigor is still saying I'm too close to 2 people from right before I wiped?
Yeah, I'm updating it right now.
Yeah, one thing
Turns out people dying doesn't actually remove them from the list.
Is that why it kept telling me valid was too close?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
same.
I can't be too close when I'm dead. That fucking explosion one-shot me, though.
All I know is when there was 2 Weavers still up, there was like only Scorch on them. That was it.
It hit me for 4,500.
I was going to yell at the game for screwing with me, but I didn't think that would help anything.
Okay. What are we waiting on?
I'm updating a week order. Should stop yelling about dead people.
So also please be aware, obviously Zanzas and so on, we now don't have any of those, so things are going to be a little bit touchier.
Zanzas aren't really a big deal on the site. Normally don't want to use them anyways because the health is percent
just
based.
X through.
If you're like a mage who has like 4,000 health, they help quite a bit.
If you're a mage, you should also have the most frost resist of anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's binary. It's not partial resist, so bad luck
Binary
to kill.
resist is still damage avoided.
Not to mention it's extra mana.
That
if
said,
you
though,
resist.
do the mage armors actually stack with a totem?
I believe so.
They should. The only thing
Yeah.
it does is paw.
Yeah. The mage armor doesn't count with anything. Just stacks with everything.
It's just like the warlocks and their armor and shadow protection.
Yeah, I suppose thinking about it, that would make sense from the perspective of demon skin. One thing I've just had to train myself for, by the way, if you're using a Juju Chill, use it like 2 minutes before phase 2. Might be long.
Long,
Okay,
long
looks
man.
like we're moving forward.
No.
I'm gonna stay with Star.
Looks like a bunch of people are moving forward before I tell them to.
They're all following Konami.
Alright, let's get to the edge.
Good buff, Night Mist.
Thank you. Already got it.
5,
Appreciate it,
4,
though.
3, 2, 1.
Servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad!
bandage if you need to. Skeleton's getting close.
Cross Novas.
Death Wish, PI, Intimidating Shout.
Finish off Scalies, then all ranged are on the Banshees.
Soul Weavers.
Stop moving with me, you stupid fucking boss. Alright, there we go.
Best you probably.
Duke, you're too close.
Range, please, Soul Weavers.
Two Banshees up still. Okay. Ready for an MC.
I missed.
Good Valkyrie. Good.
What's up, BPS?
BPS.
It's on Baldoon.
On Baldoon.
In the way. I'm murdering healers.
Nice.
I've killed 2 of them.
We should probably CC it.
Spell sheeps.
A lot of healers down.
Yeah, I just murdered 4 healers because nobody CC'd me.
Who should I battle res?
We can't kill us with 4 healers down.
Napa healers are like Umar.
Yeah. No. Tank dead. No. Wipe this up.
I'm gonna need more consumes.
What are our options to rebuff and come back?
Rebuffing and coming back is not going to fix the fact that, you know, people don't do mechanics.
True.
I'm gonna start wrecking people.
Oh, everybody that's left's mind controlled.
Is he going to reset?
Run out of the
Do
room.
not run in the circle.
If you guys get out
Not
quick.
into the circle. Ah, you fucking lucky bastards.
Just something to be cognizant of. This happened to Antiquity one week where the last people alive got MC'd and then it reset, but the encounter bugged when we engaged it, so we need to be on the lookout for like extra mobs running around.
It was pumping out double out of the sides during phase 1, and then as phase 2 happened, 3 or 4 of the big bug dudes came out, and we were had to deal with them the entire phase 2 and 3.
Warriors,
Should they log out and reset?
Warriors, you should not be using Berserker Rage until right after a mind control happens. If you're Zerker Raged when the MC goes out and Warlocks can't fear you, that's not okay.
Wow,
honestly shouldn't have healed. Why I had 3 of you guys next to me, to be honest.
See, Doomgar is only Warlock who feared.
Does using blind cause any problems?
No, it can be dispelled.
All right.
Want to buy Cyclone?
I don't think you can dispel Cyclone.
You can,
Oh,
but,
wait,
but
I
it's
only
only
like
like
a
6-second duration, I think. Yeah, it's not that long of a duration.
It'd help a ton.
Hit your frost pot.
Does a log show if a fear was resisted by Berserker Rage? Because I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it happened.
It'll show if they've got Berserker Rage on them.
I mean, they can just resist it naturally too without Berserker Rage as well, right?
It'll either resist or say immune.
Scan, I can give you 2 more.
We're gonna do one more with what we've got on us, and then we'll talk about either rebuffing or just calling it.
Is there a summon alt I can snag a summon from?
Trade to get what you're missing for now, and then go restock.
Devil has everything.
So Grinster was asking about summons. Do we have anyone who can summon him?
I could load a team up.
I'll log on my log.
Does anyone need any frost protection pots? I got 5 I can spare this attempt.
Democracies has 20 of everything. Mana Pot, Mage, Goose, Frost.
Rents the Whisper Milton or Lime Express.
I think I healed too soon, but I saw Valdoon in the way getting below 30%, so.
but we've got a few missing.
Alright, looks like everybody's here.
Reminder for everybody, the first 60%, if we follow mechanics and keep everybody alive, not a big deal. Like, we don't need to major burn through that, so do the stuff you're supposed to do. Worry about the post 40% for the real burn. But still follow mechanics.
Yeah, if you're a major or warlock that's not actively attempting to CC right after a mind control happens, I don't know what you're doing. Like, the answer has to be just standing there, because you're not attacking, right? Because threat needs to be established, so...
Yeah, it doesn't seem like after the mind controls, DPS is actually stopping.
Like, hunters, you can pause and concussive shot some things.
They all have
Fucking...
threat resets, right?
Resets raid wide.
Resets are myth.
I hope those of you that are logged off are saving flasks, because there's no other reason to be logged off right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wasting mine. Fuck it.
Alright, let's get logged on. Make sure everybody's buffed up. We'll get going in a minute.
Hulk Rage was logged off, saved in his Argent Dawn commission buff.
I was online when he said that. I originally logged because I instantly did my food and fire water and all that stuff and realized that people had hearthed out completely out of the instance. So I logged.
I know. You have shorter buffs with the food and stuff.
What are you
I
eating?
just thought it was funny
Sounds
about
delicious.
the commission.
Okay, check your buffs, please. Otherwise, I'm going to start throwing out the crappy druid buffs because I don't have any advanced.
Need a bunch of druid buffs.
Okay, it's the last of my mistletoe.
The crappy buffs are worth less than no buff at all. Alright, buffs look good. Come on up. Yuki dookie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad!
Oh, we have the warlock swap to the little guys. when we get to the 2-minute mark or something like that. I'm getting a little too
We'll
fast.
get behind on the big ones just as fast as we get behind on the little ones.
Hey, you just scorch him as a mage, right?
Yeah, but I don't have life tap.
Yeah, there's 5 mages. You guys will be alright. So we doing main raid? We can do it here too.
We hit little ones too. We got it.
Yep.
Watch your threat on the A-bombs.
Did DPS take a hit?
No, Twitcher was pretty head on that one.
Uti did.
Uti took a hit.
Huh.
I never saw it targeted.
Yeah, Twitcher
I just think
I just saw
had
the
aggro
Decider.
from the beginning.
I just saw the damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how or why he took it.
Irrelevant now.
It's not like we have something else to talk about for the next minute.
Boobies.
Ooh.
When you hold one and it feels like a bag of sand.
If we talk about boobies, we'll just have to wipe after we're done.
But a bum.
I think you spend too much time with mannequins, Frey.
95% of the raid is going to tunnel vision now.
Watch more movies. 5.
Focus.
Focus up.
Is that enough, Kylus?
Yeah, that should last me for this whole phase.
My bad.
Mages can also wand. They're out of mana. This would be why.
If you early evocate this phase, you can get one in next phase too. Especially if you've got 2-piece.
Wish I did.
Only a minute cooldown.
Yeah, but changing it from 6-minute cooldown to 5-minute cooldown makes a huge difference in a fight where the first phase is 5 minutes and the second phase is 5 minutes.
87.
I was gonna say, I thought 8 minutes felt like not more than once in a fight.
Evo's 8?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
it
do.
was 8.
Since when?
Get 2 in.
Do we blow cooldowns now?
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Shape layer intimidating shouts too, please.
Finish out Skellies. And all arranged on the Banshees.
Moving this boss is literally the most annoying thing I've ever done in my life.
I killed her.
My battle res is up if you want me to get him up.
No.
Same with mine.
Save it for
Topped
healers.
off.
Save them.
Shove crossbots.
Gonna give Alexian up.
Or accept it after a Frostfall.
Mind control soon, be ready.
Sup, DPS.
Got Makita.
It's on Switch.
CZ's on a bacon.
Spell.
Some Johnson.
You like that, Cleric?
Well timed.
See those changes?
Cooldowns.
Get out of that fissure.
Your cooldowns.
My mana.
I missed by standing so close.
I'm out of range if I don't.
You're the only one too close to the tanks.
That better.
Heals on him.
Nice.
Use frost pots if you need to. Fissure.
Readjust.
Change here.
Sheep Debo.
Got you.
Keep scanning.
It's on Lorax.
This group is getting too close to Valdun at every spot in melee range.
Incoming ads.
Want me to break off for ads?
Yes, please. Twitch too.
Created a spell.
Sorry, that's my time
You
now.
got circle. I got circle. Leave it.
Please no bleed.
Yep, stay spread out.
Don't run away with the guardians.
Didn't run away.
I got this one anyway. Which is down, marked with a skull is loose. In the way has it.
Going on bacon. Don't get it off me.
We only have one edge.
Live for his
How many people could have kicked that?
I did.
I did.
The dark void awaits you.
Well, it was better. Until
Your soul
don't run over there.
Okay, so what's the plan? Do we want to go and get
We're
buffs?
just we're just
We're
hitting
talking
right
about
now.
it.
How many people were dead when we got to 40% that time?
Too
I think
many.
all the priests were dead. There was like 4 priests dead. Way too fast.
At 40%, there was only I think 3 people dead.
Yeah.
From 40 to 20, we lost a lot of people.
We lost Rhea,
in quick
which
succession.
was early on, but
No, we had more than 3 at 40, I'm sure. I was dead. Frostbolt, Frost Blast got me.
Ray died from standing too close to Konami. Tex died because
No.
he popped a dark rune when he shouldn't have. Valexine died to just being low health when a Frostbolt went out. Glencoe stood in a Void Blast. Democrates didn't get healed through Frost Blast. By the way, Power Word Shield doesn't do anything to Frost Blasts. Stop using it. Those were all the deaths before 40%.
Powerwood Shield doesn't stop them from taking the damage?
No.
Well, I show an absorb here on mine.
I absorbed something.
Yeah, I absorbed 1200 off my Frost Blast.
No, you didn't.
I'm looking at it right here in my combat log.
So am I.
Well, okay, but at 40%, basically, we'd lost a few people, but very few.
we lost a manageable amount.
Put a 1 in Raid Chat if you've got a Heart of a Car. Put a 2 in Raid Chat if you've got a Head of an Inxia.
Get 2 hearts. Both my way.
So put a 1 in Raid Chat then.
Strength and honor.
I see Shackler's Power Word Shield absorbing damage on Glencoe during a Frost Blast. I've been
Power
doing
Word
it
Shield,
with...
regardless, Power Word Shield should not be the first thing you cast because it won't save somebody by itself.
Oh, sure. I usually Flash Heal and then Power Word Shield. Just to try and get a second cast off that another 1.5 seconds won't do. Yeah, Shackler, it looks like you're getting a powered shield off, but not a flash heal, as far as throw one before the other. Powered shield should be, are they going to die before I can finish my 1.5 second cast? And that's about it.
I found it rough in the main raid to flash heal before they die, so I was always just tossing the shield, and that would give me time to get the flash heal to top them off.
Yeah, one thing I kind of found is you could cast a heal on somebody when the AoE frostbolt's going off, and then just cancel it if they resist. It's like it's one person.
We're not talking about the Frostbolt, it's the ice block thing
Oh,
that he does.
sorry, ice block. Yeah.
It's when it's basically going to do the 110% of their health. If they don't get heals, they die.
Right.
So priests can flash heal one and then power shield another that hasn't received a heal from somebody else. And the issue is if you power word shield first and then flash heal, that second heal effect isn't effectively landing until 3 seconds after you started on the target. Whereas if you do it flash heal, then power word shield, you're effectively getting both off at the end of the 1.5 seconds. So it gives you a little more leeway as far as getting on those targets based on game delay, knowing who the target is once the interface declares it, yada, yada, yada.
Do we have a decision?
I think so. We are going to go grab some buffs. That does mean, however, that this next attempt with these buffs is going to be our last attempt. So people need to, like, focus.
A mage will need to go to Saffron's room to port the people who...
Yeah. Let's
got it.
Get an org port here and an org port out there. That Songflower just broke, right? Okay. So... Oh, 12 minutes. Okay, we're going to actually head to the Songflower first. We'll take a quick little 12-minute break for people to bio and grab a snack.
Do we reset ahead and then go to Songflower?
Head's not on cooldown yet.
It's not on cooldown.
Who's dropping their heart bar?
I'm getting to that. Give me a second.
I need to grab mine from the bank or not.
Everybody fly to Fellwood.
Just before we do that is, if we're going to drop Oni, because it's not resettable, we should drop it before we head out.
Oni is resettable.
Prepare, check your consumes, and then fly to Fellwood. Get any consumes you need before you fly.
Yeah, there were some people that weren't using consumes the last couple of attempts. So
I guess
please
actually,
pick some up.
before you fly, anybody leave yet?
Yeah, I saw a couple people fly.
Most of us are still in order.
No one's flown yet, I don't think.
Repair, please.
Yes, repair. Check your consumes.
I changed my mind. Oni's 2 hours. We're gonna drop Oni first and then kill it immediately afterwards. Mish, if you're okay with that.
Yeah. Let me log on the resetter.
And then we'll fly to Songflower, and then we'll head down to STV.
If anybody needs transfers, I have a guy sitting by the catapult.
Fucking mage bullets, 12 gold apiece. Fuck that noise.
Thank you.
I got them for 10 apiece. I only got about 20.
Yeah, you're fine. I bought
Did
one.
my ones I was trying to sell this morning sell?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to it. I just grabbed one.
Mana pots are
Anton, we'll use your Oni head. Gando, we'll use your heart.
So we were doing Oni and then flying to Songflower?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
We're either not going to need the 2 hours or, yeah, so.
No, we're not going to need the 2 hours.
We'll be dropping at 12:20, just so that the server has a little bit of heads up.
The alchemist that can make me some frost pots.
I can log one in.
I can make them.
Yeah, how many do you
Please
need?
move.
Okay.
Everyone get in. Make sure
Log in if you want, Oni.
Anton log in. Anton log in. Summon Glencoe real quick if we can. He's flying out right now.
Who the hell did that?
We'll find out.
Magic.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to summon Glencoe in time.
Trick. So we're flying out to Songflower now.
Alright, Glencoe, don't accept this.
How many people missed it?
Just Glencoe, I think.
Yeah, just Glencoe.
Alright, in that case, let's reset this real quick and head to Songflower.
Sorry, Glencoe.
I'm gonna
Anybody
reset.
Come kill Runethek.
Alright, I got the backup MC in case we need it.
I got heals if he needs it.
No death coils.
And if I give you a port org after the Songflower, can I swap to my bank alt and trade you by the catapult?
Yeah.
Got a character by the catapult if you need.
Okay. When I get to Songflower, I'll log to my bank alt. Just let me know.
Careful, we're PvP flagged now.
It'll drop as soon as you hit the flight point.
Anytime you get on the flight path, it automatically drops.
And even if it didn't, we still got 4.5 minutes ahead of us.
That was a quick 313 gold.
What do you need?
Once you are on the flight path, you can go AFK for the next 7.5-ish minutes. Just make sure you're not late after that, because, yeah.
8 minutes on Songflower timer. Make sure you are here before it.
And from there, we're headed to ZG.
Yes.
And I'll drop an org port after it goes out for everyone.
I do like the Zerathorn explains, like, yeah, they announced it, somebody else fucked it up, not them.
Hey, in the end, it saved us an Oni head, I guess.
We're
Timing
not
was
gonna-
terrible when we lost it on Glencoe, but
Well, it's probably make him safer.
It's okay. I'm sure
We
he'll
know-
die to avoid some.
Do we know who it was?
No.
It was Majoric.
They logged off so quickly that Zarek couldn't
They're
even
in
slash you.
Battlestorm.
Well, he still announces the name. Runzak still announces the name of whoever
Yeah.
turns it in. So.
Yeah, it looked like to be Majoric, which is in Battlestorm.
The fact that they logged out so quickly means that they know. They know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, they're back on
logged.
or whatever.
They logged before the buff even went out.
So they probably logged over to their main they were trying to get the buff on.
Yeah.
And then now are back to their alt.
Imagine dropping a buff just for yourself.
I was going to say, the really sad thing is, if they just told us, we could have been fine. Give it 30 seconds, could have all timed it, and we'd all been happy.
I just hope after doing this and everybody buying a bunch of consume shit that everybody uses consumes.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't emphasize enough that if like 5 people did one thing better on the first attempt, it would have been a kill.
Yeah.
It's 44,000 health. That's one person living.
Honestly, that might have just been somebody dispelling my sheep 20 seconds sooner.
It took forever for me to get dispelled on that one too.
I didn't want to ask for it because like there's a lot going on. The priests were shackling and shit, but
Scandal unlocked.
it's a lot of lost DPS.
I was just watching shackling. I wasn't paying attention to that much. I didn't see the
trade me
feed.
an orc.
I've noticed on 5-sec rule that I don't always see that the poly is on the friendly. Like it's the interface isn't recognizing, I guess, when they switch from MC back to normal.
That's because they didn't
Yeah.
get sheep.
I've seen that happen as well on the first boss in AQ.
I'm at the catapult scan.
Fix your UIs.
Scan bank.
Well, no, it won't recognize that the person is actually CC.
Dots is up if you want to invite her.
Shit, let me grab it real fast.
I'll take part of the blame there. I forgot to get a distilled wisdom for today. I apologize.
Nah, I mean that's the one I died on immediately, right?
I can't imagine that distilled wisdom is more efficient than supreme power on a mage.
When you're completely out of mana after using 3 mana stones, 3 or 4 mana pots, and an evocate, 2,000 mana is a lot.
Well,
Yeah, but you would have done more damage with the mana that you had.
Just save your mana during phase 1 or phase 2. Like KT from 100 to 40%. Like there's no rush. Just conserve mana so that you have it for phase 3.
Yeah, you should not be anything less than mostly full until it's about time to switch to phase 2.
I mean, the thing is, I'm very close to if not completely, since when we don't have buffs and we did take care of the rest of the Soul Weavers.
If we have to DPS the Soul Weavers, basically the 3 or 4 whatever are left, basically that's our mana gone right there, without using any consumes.
What's the timer on the heart or the flower?
3 minutes.
Do you want to promote Dots for a second? I gotta get one more on.
Open trade for cookies?
Moxie still has 4 stacks of Mage Blood, 4 stacks of Frost.
Get my whisper.
Strong Flower still's got like 6 minutes on it.
What?
What's the timer on Songflower?
2 minutes. Get my whisper.
What the hell?
Orgrimmar is full of all the smart people today.
Yeah,
They're gonna reset it again.
Seems like somebody else's problem at this point.
Zerathorn is just spamming Y.
Oh, hold on. It's fitting. It's from a guy named Jess James from Oops Wrong Button.
I swear, with the amount of people retarded people in this fucking thing you could fill an ocean?
But they need their buffs.
You
Everyone
gotta
have
expect
beaches.
50% of our server population is retarded. This is a very big server.
Listen,
Anyone
just
need beaches?
think about
50% it's kind of low.
just think about how dumb the average person is, and then realize that half of them are dumber.
And snow's
What
on,
the
so if you
fuck?
need bee juice, you can just trade them.
It's like I'm gonna be doing another reset later.
I
1
definitely
minute
charge for it this time.
So are we
Poor
summoning?
Linko.
Nightmare, you're gonna make them think it was you.
No, this is for people that need to go get the other thing.
Wait, another Oni
Oh,
just
out
dropped?
of that.
We have 40 seconds on the Songflower. Make sure you are logged in and ready to click it.
Ordo's gonna be here to the side. Not click it until after the fucking sunflower.
Have you ever gone to?
If you're on a mount, there we go.
That's not it.
Have you ever gone to
Nothing
open a
great.
portal for yourself,
20 seconds.
but you accidentally port just yourself?
Yeah,
I do that shit all the time when I'm mage. I'm like, oh, oops, my bad.
How much time is on it?
Login.
10
12
seconds.
10 seconds.
Going.
Hurry the fuck up.
Everyone just start
Five.
spamming.
Spam click.
It's going.
Beautiful.
It's about 20 seconds, 30 seconds in the portal. Don't miss
Straight
it.
to CG, right?
Mm-hmm.
Air, consumables, food, etc.
Pop your frost spots.
Did anybody go down to get DMT buffs?
Alec, can you click?
No.
No. We don't want to waste time on getting.
Yeah,
that takes so long.
The HP is not worth it.
No,
Either.
no, I was just asking just in case. I didn't know if maybe Glencoe went down there since he didn't get DS or something.
Are you kidding?
What is this?
What is going on this morning?
People are retarded, man. That's been since day one.
Also not us.
What's happening?
One dropped the heart.
Oh, it's just highly coincidental that, you know, that
If you-
head and then this.
Yeah, if you posted, it's just for people to bitch.
Looks like the Zandalar balloon is just arriving.
Get your asses to the tower.
There is a lot here already, so it might be
Yep,
a
it's
different run.
Yeah, you got about 1:30 before the thing leaves.
That's exactly right, Glencoe. There's a spy that's dropping all the buffs on us.
That heart was actually planned. It's just a smidgen early.
Yeah, that heart's like 3 minutes too early for us.
Second Ani.
Zerathorn just what?
It was supposed
Get
to drop
on the
at
zip.
12:30. It's
Get
12:30.
on the zip. It was supposed to drop on at 12:30 by us. That was not supposed to drop. That was 12:28 when it dropped.
Maybe they were timing the minute or the 50-second timer too.
It still would have been 12:29.
I'm just trying to stay
Beaches,
positive,
you can
man.
trade snow slip when you get to the island.
See, so many people haven't popped a frostbite yet.
I don't want to.
Well, okay.
I can have a meeting for work with 10 people that are supposed to be there at a certain time. Like, let's say it starts at 2 o'clock. I don't remember the last time we ever had more than 3 of them there on time.
And buff
fact
while we're on the Zep, too.
Yeah, I get 60-minute buffs out.
Oh, you're doing it wrong. I mean, my work meetings start 8, and if you're not there before I log on to Zoom, you're not getting a performance assignment, and you're not getting a case assignment, and you're not making any money today. Boom. 100% attendance every single day before I even show up.
Yeah, that doesn't work when you're not the bigwig.
Yeah.
People in positions of power kind of feel like they can come and go as they like.
That's usually how it works.
Position of power, I come and go as I like.
Happy
I mean,
to waste other people's time.
I've been late
Just the
once.
stupid ones.
Anyway,
Yeah.
my point is that I don't know why we're riding all the way to the tower. We have to go back to the island. that in this game, the precision of the world buff drops is better than anything I have encountered in the professional world.
It's the last buff we're getting.
Yes.
We're gonna
Apply
get
to
Dark
booty
Moon
Cave
Fair.
and parts.
I mean, the way most guilds like ourselves manage each other, like, it's better than most workplaces I've ever been.
My point.
That's because there's actually a reward system besides money. I mean, really.
Want to do it.
If working harder, better, or faster actually made me more money, oh,
Exactly. You would do it.
Dude,
When it does,
totally.
There's no reason to.
Or you can just invest in GameStop.
Yeah, you can do that.
You gotta work in a. I mean, we have a salary, but for each case you complete satisfactory, the faster you complete it, the bigger the bonus you get at the end. So
That worked at my place.
due to university budgets, we have had 1 year that merit raises weren't even an option, and I got a flat 2%.
I don't carry that shit on me. You're swimming. I don't need any more backspace taken up.
Glorak, I'm going to say you're a little too optimistic on that timeline there, buddy.
How so?
I mean, he was close.
I mean, maybe.
I let them know that we were going to be doing the thing. I let them know our timeline. I also just gave them an update.
Alright, you have water walking blacklisted.
Yeah, I do.
I tried to help.
good.
Maybe my clock's just fast, that's all.
Who's
Would
dropping
take
the
an
hard?
extra with you.
Say you.
I'm just
You
kidding.
again.
I'm just kidding.
Yo, for non-tanks, we want 2 speed jujus just in case, right? Or not?
Why? What's speed going to do?
I mean, help you
Don't
get
waste your
out of
fucking bijous.
No. No.
Casters and
Damn,
tanks on the HP one.
Don't get stam.
Okay, you should get the speed ones. You can move out of the void zones. You're latency.
Same for the spirit.
Priests and druids, it's okay to get the stam one because it's also spirit. But
Oh, mages should definitely get it as well.
Yeah.
I almost die from frost balls every time.
The only people that really shouldn't are warriors that have shit tons of health. Just sort of on the side.
who is it who had bijous on the island?
Socrates on the bridge.
Alright, I'm dropping it. It's 12:35.
Get logged on if you want the thing.
Where is Democrates?
Here it
On the
goes.
bridge.
You want for one?
The tournament.
Yep, I see you.
What the access menu to summon?
How much?
You see port down.
2 gold each. 6 for 3.
Don't take the port until you get the buff.
You want to use seaport down?
Where you at, Udi?
Yeah, I guess.
It will be at my normal spot. I'm in Booty Bay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
being
dropped
a-
mine.
Afterwards, just drop. And then you can get summoned by NAXX. I assume we're all getting summoned. Or you can just get summoned after we get up there, because we still have them online, right?
You seem to look at the end of the dock.
Just kind of run there.
If
Can't
you're
we
not
just
online,
go
not
Earth and
logged
run?
in.
Yeah, but he's by himself in Booty Bay.
5
there's no
seconds on
glitch.
Sandlar.
40 to guildmate real quick.
The one by the end of the dock is good. If you guys want to take.
You better turn in, Hut.
I'm gonna go grab Razorhide.
Not a bad idea.
Rebel without a cause.
You better get a double scepter to hammer drop today.
Double Kingsfall? Sure, I'll take that.
Double hammer would be so cool.
7 rings.
Get double Kingsfall, knock out the rogue's daggers real quick.
Wouldn't that
We're
be
getting
nice?
an that, yes. Everything else is candy.
True.
Come on, Soul Seeker. Come
I
on.
like candy.
Don't get too hyper. We need it
She's an
still
X-Men.
executed.
Reserve Soul Seeker.
Yep.
Kalis.
Soul Seeker's so good.
As soon as a warlock arrives at NAXX, throw summon out on me.
It's
Well,
the
good.
only actual weapon upgrade that I want, because the other ones don't make sense since I have enough hit everywhere else.
I want all of it.
And it also means that I would need to get Wraithblade plus the Saffron Eye, which is not.
I was afraid that the Soul Seeker spin would drive me crazy.
In flight, be right back.
It's nice. I like it.
I just look at it all day.
Yep. In shadow
Watch
form, it's
for
really nice.
the courier.
Thank you guys for keeping an eye on me, though. Appreciate it.
It's that swagger that you have.
Oh, thank you. Now, if I can stop getting mind controlled all the way across the room and have to go to wrong groups, that would be nice.
Don't forget to pop your frost potion.
Well,
if you
the
have
group
any.
I had was on the other side. Frost Blast was going to be cast, and I freaked out and just stayed where I was.
So if you take the long way around, don't risk chaining between the melee. But if you run around the
If you
outside,
chain to 1 or 2 ranged, it's not
Right.
that big of a deal because it's only 2 people getting hit versus 8.
take the wide berth around. That's like it keeps happening to end the way, but I basically walk back around towards the throne and then come in from behind who's tanking.
Lots of DPS don't have frost pots on yet. Why not?
Because I'm mounted riding somewhere, and I can't cast a frost ball.
Can't dismount and then remount? Rough.
Button's broken.
His wife doesn't appreciate it.
5 seconds is gonna save you so much.
Why do I even? I was like, why did I even took the flight path? Because I have Hearth. I'm like, that way if we failed.
Alright, I need clickers. I'm gonna summon. Okay, Woodley's doing.
I'm already summoning.
Back over in a second if you can stay out there.
Did that fire? We had a banshee creeping on us.
Watch for the pads as well. Don't run into them.
Glorix, did you get summoned?
Yeah.
Judots, you can pop in for yours.
Yeah.
Can I snag those spots real quick, Doomcar? Thank you.
Do I wear more DPS gear? Or stick with the frost res?
Sure, why not?
That's exactly what I was going through in my head. I kind of moved a couple.
But I feel like we were close before, and I shouldn't change anything on my character.
Let me know when you all set up in front of KT's room.
I'll keep my frost resist. Play it safe.
Anybody else need a summon?
Quick 60-second AFK for in the way.
Shanna seems to be the furthest away, so summon Shanna.
Thank you. I got mats to make mana pots. I can actually distribute a few. Not the best ones, but
I think the other half of the raid is just landing.
So I think next week, if we have to do this again, which please don't ever have to do this again. I hate rebuffing. But next week, if we have to do this again, or in the future if we have to do this again, I think we just post times that we say that we're going to drop things, and then show up at those places 5 minutes early, and other people will ninja them for us.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
like
great
that.
idea. Works for me.
And it seems to be what happened today.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
And we just carry this into AQ.
Maybe. This is not going AQ.
Wait, what?
We'd been done in an hour. We could carry an AQ.
Yeah, we're not gonna have time for AQ today. We have one more KT and that's it.
We'll just bring Twitch to our Thursday main run.
Yeah.
I remember somebody talking about a like Twins Oro Cthulhu lockout last night in Darkhole's BWL.
That could be lit.
I thought that was
Another
last
one,
week.
I'm sure.
They like
Yeah, that would be-
intentionally not
they had
kill
that-
twins every week,
They had that last week.
and the week before.
Hey, consistency is important.
I wonder if it's inherited from the same group last week because their melee kept pulling aggro and then running away.
How are we looking on
I'll
the
never
rivals?
understand that reaction. It's like, ooh, I pulled aggro. Better run away from the only person here that can prevent my death.
You die like a man.
Also, I better bring these bosses closer together so that we guarantee a wipe.
So, Glorik, in answer to your question, we've got about 20 people still outside, but they're really, really close. We've got a number of people inside, but a few camped out. So,
Okay. How do the buffs look?
all over the place, non-existent.
Well, you can't see if you're not inside the instance with them.
I need spirit, and that's the only one. The lowest one I have is 19 minutes, which is
Okay.
hard to get.
I think we'll wait until everyone's kind of together and then rebuff them all.
Yeah. Okay, everyone is here. Everybody go inside. Everybody except for Glorak, log on.
Judas is also saving a flask, so.
Yeah, Doomcar has
Ooh,
9
I got
minutes on
8
flask.
I got 10.
Yeah, if you're not saving the last 10 minutes of a flask, get logged on, get to KT's room, get buffed up.
Full consumes for this fight. Everybody consume up. This is our last attempt this week.
Yeah. Four Horsemen today was cleaner than the main raid. Let's make KT cleaner than the main raid. Thoughts?
Yeah.
I'll settle for just killing it.
Yeah, the first 3 pulls were just dry runs.
Mm-hmm.
So dry.
Alright, checking for buffs. Fort.
$30-minute one's fine as long as it's improved.
We have a few shamans. Konomi needs int, and we have a few shamans that need spirit.
Probably need a new Mark of the Wild. The fight's longer than my buff timer.
If your buff timer is really short, just click it off. It makes it easier for people to spot.
It's under 15 minutes, definitely click it off. Might as well.
Yeah, all the ints should be good. 2 people that are offline already have it.
Yep, okay. I think buffs are good, Glorak. Head on in.
Couple of spot pause needed. There we go. Thank you very much.
Please don't be cheap with consumes.
I spent 20 gold on a mage blood.
Oof.
Be happy.
If you need
Shouldn't be
consumes,
full
if you need frost pots, if you need mana pots, ask for it. Don't be using.
Alright,
cheap
Glorak,
shit.
get on.
I'm loading.
Okay.
Eat your food, boss, if you need to.
Yeah, I'm with Hulk. I'm just waiting for people to get in to
Still
use my food.
hope I have.
Summon me. Start your food, because as soon as I get there, we're gonna do the thing.
My food is instant.
Mm-hmm.
Guess repetitively.
Alright, let's move up to the edge.
People are lagging behind. Alright.
Alright, everybody to the edge. On star.
Weehoo.
Focus.
5, 4, 3.
Yep, everybody focus
2,
up.
1.
Healers, watch your own health too, please.
Soldiers of the cold dark,
Remember, there's a dozen other healers.
Someone
Also-
Juju might Tenebrific. I'll pay you. Whatever it costs.
Shamans are taking care of the melee.
Anybody? Did anybody get you, Gando?
No.
There you go.
Thank you. What's the cost on that?
Your firstborn?
500 gold. Oh, you're never gonna get anything.
Rip.
Yeah, I learned Gando is sterile.
Probably.
Used it so much it broke.
Yeah,
I was the if you don't use it, you lose it. Sorry.
No, it's impotent, not sterile.
Yeah, the same thing?
Nope.
Nope.
But it means it doesn't work. Sterile means you can use it, but it still doesn't work.
Sucks to suck.
No, sterile means you don't have to pay child support.
I mean, you might still have to pay child support.
Only if you live in California, am I right?
Exactly.
Actually, if you're named as father on the birth certificate, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's
Depends on the state. That's Kansas.
I would presume if that were to happen and you know you're sterile, you could challenge it in court.
Won't matter. Some will just hammer
You would have to challenge it right away.
Yeah.
I don't. If you know you're sterile, I imagine you would challenge it immediately.
A lot of people don't know they're sterile.
That's true too.
I'm sure there's other circumstances too, because it's not like you have to sign the birth certificate as the father to get your
So-
name on the birth certificate.
How would you test it? You just like impregnate somebody. If it works, you're good. If it doesn't work,
So someone requested a quiet and comms. I think that's probably a good idea.
Don't you judge me, Twitter.
Pick this up later.
Always feel judged by Twitter. Even when he's saying something nice.
Judgments don't have to be negative.
having a high crit just makes so much difference.
Negative, positive, right?
Shut up.
No.
Trying to bring the conversation back on track.
Grass and I'll head to the left. We'll put Finner over on the right.
Imagine you and Brass tanking the same raid.
Get some popcorn.
I would get to be as risky as I like to be. And he would get to be as conservative as he likes to be. Instead of both of us just kind of hanging out in the middle like we've been doing. I'd be out here like mitigation gear. What's that? Yeah, I got a stone shield pot and razor hide. That's my mitigation gear. Has face of death, never wears face of death.
Loggers.
Imagine if we had a binding this week where you'd have to make the 2 new books on the website.
Yeah.
This is like how he's all excited for a new shield and never wears the damn thing.
Look, I've been wearing it all the time lately.
Things are gonna start picking up here soon, so.
Yep.
Watch the skeletons, please.
I didn't even know it picked up.
Let's go.
No, they start coming way faster towards the end. Yeah.
First round of cooldowns.
Everybody, Death Wish.
PIs, intimidating shouts.
Lightning. Bunch of skeletons by the melee. Watch out. Banshees.
Keep on Banshees. Demon, watch out.
Alright, adjust yourselves, melee.
Finish off Banshees. One left. Okay, good.
What's up, DPS? It's not in the
Spell
way.
scan. Spell scan. Can't cheap if I'm not dispelled.
In the way is tanking, he'll stay in the way.
Chug potions.
Spell,
Oh,
please.
we all.
Spell Glare X, thank you.
Gotcha.
Keep people topped off. We should be chugging potions, DPS.
Big heals here. Nice job.
Nice.
Watch that. Big heals.
Big heals.
Big one.
Tanks, you guys have to be max range too.
Twitch is down.
Let's get a better res on Twitch.
I'll get him.
Watch your threat.
Shag.
On Beldoon.
I can't control all these that are around me, so I need to CC. Grunsta.
Fears.
Alright, twitching in the way, you guys are on ad duty.
So you might need to move some.
Push it down.
Pop me out, please.
I'm back up.
I don't have it.
Get Valexian up. All DPS cooldowns.
Frost potion should be up again.
Lexi, watch out, you may be in a red.
OJ!
Shackle something else in the way has this one.
Twitch, get down.
I don't clear, right?
You know me. I got the next one coming
I've
up.
got the unmark.
I've got circle.
I've got square.
Don't do too much.
Drew too close.
CC
It's
right.
gonna be on Glorax. It's on Glorax.
Skull is loose because
Blasting people.
Twitch is out of control.
CC Nightfall.
CC's other.
Big deeps here, melee. Watch that Fisher.
Dispel that dude.
Square is gonna break because I died.
Burn boss.
Woo!
Got there.
Nice!
King's Fall Soul Seeker.
Yes! Holy shit! That's good.
Nice.
Loot.
Yeah.
Dual
Double
druid
druid.
ring.
That's trash.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
Well, I definitely.
I wonder who
think
those
I-
rings
And
are
I
going
hate
to.
Shanna right now.
I wonder.
I definitely think I may have bombed a few people with an early mana bomb. Sorry about that. I was tunnel visioned on trying to get fears
We're
off.
not in fight. The bomb again. Because he's getting too
Did the
much
exact
here.
same
Did
damage.
Butcher loot his item yet? Yes.
Yes, I did.
Congrats,
Yeah.
and the bomb. I think you're the only 2 resto that we have.
Yup.
Yep.
It just
Better
defaults
than
to you
that.
two.
I despise
Can I
graduating now.
can I get a mage to port me to org? I'm not up for any of this loot, and I want to save these buffs for later.
Yeah, there's more than one of these rings, so I
Or
can't
go
hold
off to
the
the
second
side.
one. So
Just give them
I
to
would
Shanna
just-
and Debum. There's
right.
nobody else.
Kalis has got it, I think.
They're going to Shanna.
Thank you,
and Debum.
Kalis.
Right. Well, thank you all. Beautiful work on 4 Horsemen. Good clear.
Congrats, Kalis. That's awesome.
We'll see you again on Thursday.
Oh, you reserved that, Gale. Nice.
I did.
I reserved it last week.
Yajo is also OJ.
Go for King's Fall. Let's see who gets it.
Congrats, Kylus, on your reserve.
We're gonna DE it.
quit jumping around.
I would
fellas.
burn myself.
I'm trying to give it to you.
Keep it then if he keeps jumping around.
Yeah, right? It's still an upgrade over Benediction, right?
Alright. Doing the King's Fall first.
Alright, see ya.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Gonna roll on it just to see if I win.
Fuck me, dude.
No.
In the way.
I'll work for you, Gando.
Oof.
Grats, Antoine, dude.
Congrats, man.
Fucking awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Ah, fucking huge.
That is huge.
Victory, Shaman.
And I'll have both weapons from KT.
I think.
Wait, you have the one too. That's right.
I have the one too, yeah. So I don't need to. I need to come to like AT anymore. Yeah?
Aggro got it, not a warrior.
Doing
Yeah.
the
Why is a warrior
phylactery.
reserving? It's not this.
Phylactery.
It's Biss with Death Sting. It's the second Biss to TF and Hunger and Cold. So
Yeah, really? And he had that
Yeah.
right?
Good job, all. Talk to you later.
He's scan.
Well, actually,
Nice.
it doesn't have a reserve, right?
Big rolls.
3 reserves on Phylac.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think
Wow.
Ujaxis might win
Roll.
that. Nope.
Well,
Alright, going to Nightmare.
This is a
Three
TV
roll.
port.
Oh, Glark, what do I owe you, Glark, for that juju thing?
nah, don't worry about it.
Is Or that port Tenerific- coming up? Melkita and Tenerific both rolled higher than
No,
Nightmare.
no, no. It was a troll roll. Troll
Oh,
roll.
was it? Okay.
It was
Yeah,
reserved.
soft reserved by 3 of us.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
was it?
1, a 1, a 3, and a 71.
Okay, I didn't know it was
Antoine,
soft
I
res, so
wasted
didn't
my
know.
100 earlier. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, that is all of the loot.
Oh, send our
Do we have cloth scrap?
Really good news.
I have very few cloth scraps.
Glark.
I have a total of 22.
Somebody say my name.
Undercity port?
I need 25.
He's got his
Don't care.
I don't
Thing
have
is
a
worth-
total port.
This thing's worth 32 gold. I'm just gonna sell it. Buy some potions.
The soft res link for the new sign up likes AQ for some reason.
Oh yeah, I gotta edit that soft res link by the way. So
Did you get yours yet, Glorax? Your staff? Staff fatigue. Okay. I was hoping Twitcher beat you, to be quite honest.
We tried, but
If
last
you
week
need
we got bad
scraps,
luck.
Whisper bacon.
Well, the Pug is still ahead on Splinters because I have 4 and Slade has 3.
Mark, I was trying to say we had a roll off in in my other guild. The first guy rolled a 3, and I called for a 2, and the other guy rolled a 2.
I'll be reserving the same things next week, I guess. Hopefully I'll get them soon.
Was it Willie who needed cloth scraps as well?
Molten.
I went ahead
Yeah,
and just
Willie,
bought
I
them
think,
since
is
he
the
was
other
short.
Just
Oh,
go
you
ahead and
bought
set
them? Okay.
chains.
I bought 25 anyway, and I'll turn in my pants when I'm ready to enchant them.
Okay. Then.
Which hopefully will this week, but we'll see how my luck holds.
Congratulations. That's all I've got.
Yeah, you still on.
Go buy the other 3.
So the mace and the dagger in the same week.
Hey, Glorak, something happened with the soft res.
Exit. Exit.
I'm not
Exit.
talking about the AQ. The new one on Sunday goes to NAXX, but it doesn't allow for the double item reservation.
Calm down.
No, I didn't
There's
know it
there's
was.
an
It
there's
wasn't
an
the same
issue
thing.
with the Satra's thing being auto-generated. We will not be using the one on Sunday. It'll just be the one on Saturdays.
Just there for a sign-up, right?
I'm trying to get to frickin' the place before the thing happens so that I can get my buffs before the thing happens.
No, you're not making it.
Glorak, I know you just finished PUG NAXX, but can you do all the things so that everyone waiting for anything can...
Do you not see my Discord note?
That's not enough. I think just settling for all is a little bit of a slacker move.
I mean, I wasn't trying to be like call you out about it. I just wanted to let you know what it was doing. That's all.
Are you trying to make Ani?
Are these people for real? Like 120 gold for a golden pair?
Yeah, people are dumb. Like 40 gold is the highest I've ever bought one ad. But
Anybody got two I can buy off?
Can you link them?
Yeah, but if the bots are gone, who's farming the golden pearls? Those things are god awful.
Yeah, they're so hard to find.
Potions are going up in price. Arcane crystals are going up in price.
Like, I don't really see a benefit at this point in the economy of banning the bots.
It's going to make it so people stop using a lot of consumes, which is going to make shit hard again.
Play more and farm.
Yeah, well, because they just broke everything with the economy, and then now...
So this wasn't actually directly Blizzard. Blizzard was talking with the creator of the bot program, and he agreed to shut down his website and shut down the botting program. They didn't actually force him to do it, but they
What a
probably
piece of
incentivized
shit.
him in some way.
They definitely threatened him.
They probably threatened him, but
Because
depending
it's
on
too
what
late once action happens.
Kylus, I have 4.
They might be doing it in preparation for TVC. You know,
it's almost certainly in preparation for TVC, and they wanted to do it now rather
there's
than
Sandalar.
right before.
Fucking
Another
why?
Sandalar buff going out? Jesus
Why?
Christ.
Why are people said? I hate people. Also, my chest didn't drop. I'm sad. So is that
Well,
Shanna
good job, everybody.
and-
We killed KT again.
Is that Shanna and DeBone's full 8 yet? Or are they still missing?
no,
on
I'm missing 2 piece.
Fuck you, you son of a bitch.
I'll have 9 soon.
Congrats on gear though.
I
I
need
mean,
to-
yeah, you got the hardest piece, the ring, right? That's usually the annoying one. We lucked out with both our restos getting 2 of them, so now they don't have to really change out too many pieces, right?
I replaced the ZG ring.
Ouch.
Nice.
The blue one or the...
That's a solid upgrade.
Yeah.
Just a bit of an upgrade.
It's like
I replaced the cauterizing band, which is, I guess, a little better.
Yeah, it's okay.
From
Yeah.
Cloud, you actually lose a little bit of healing, but you get so much stats that it's absolutely
I mean,
worth
that, and aren't most of their set bonuses nice for druids?
Everything
Or
but the
at least the 2-piece is definitely super
it. 2
nice.
piece is insane. The 6 piece is pretty good. The 6 piece is honestly really good. Actually,
Reserve the
350 health.
belt and bracers next week, so nobody
The
can get
2,
the
the 4 piece are really fucking good. 6 piece is kind of poop. The 8 piece is interesting.
The 6 piece without world buffs is incredible.
350 HP
on tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, any amount of health on tanks is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Without world buffs, it's fantastic. With world buffs, it's
a buff slot.
It's hit or miss.
probably yeah. With world buffs, it's a buff slot, which they don't really need. But
2 buff slots
without-
while you're
without
stacking
buffs-
it.
And the cheesy way to keep it up is you know use your max rank whatever regrowth to get the first initial stacks, and then you just regrowth rank 1 to keep it.
Yep. The 8 piece seems excessively mediocre.
Yeah, it seems interesting. Like,
I mean,
The
is
8
it-
piece
probably
would
try
be
it on
really
Patchwork
good
with
if
world
there
buffs.
was crit anywhere on the set.
Yeah, there's no crit. So
Yeah.
like with world buffs, it's still really good.
Yeah.
But
So like
outside of that,
like on Patchwork, you know, do a lot of tank healing. I'd probably use it with at the start of our
Yeah.
raids.
The question is it more mana regen than 3-piece tier 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even use 3-piece tier 2 anymore.
Okay.
Anything that says mana return when you do something with a spell and it also says a percentage, it will generally be large compared to things like just extra regen.
Is it me, Bacon?
They're just trading it over for you?
Yeah, that'd be 30% of
Actually,
332 mana. So that'd be like 110 mana regained if I could.
Can you enchant spell power? All right.
On my shaman, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'd be nice if the priest mana return one wasn't the 8-piece.
That works out.
Glorak, you should log
5%,
over
right?
to enchant Anton's new dagger.
Bro, I'm trying to get buffed.
I can get on my mage and
I'm
do
kidding.
it, Antoine.
I'm walking through Dire Maw on auto run, turning corners every once in a while I also try to update the raid sign up.
Did you want to summon to ZG Island after? Or are you good?
If you want Crusader, meet Kizka by the catapult.
Alright, thank you so much.
Well, can you do spell power as well?
I can do spell power.
I can do
Okay.
spell power too.
I'm logging over.
Okay.
It's too late. I'm doing them.
I can do spell power and
No.
almost to ZG Island.
You guys
Oh,
can
no,
roll
I
it
don't.
off?
Never mind.
Who in the guild can't do spell powers? Real quick.
I cannot do spell power.
Rip. Because I can do it too.
I can do spell power. Along with that one unnamed enchant.
7 into bracers.
But you know what? None of that is relevant because Glorak can do Karazhan.
True.
Nobody wants to go there. It's not open yet.
What's next Saturday's date?
The 6th.
Saturday.
It's February 6th.
I think that's
love
it, right?
I love that response, Kales. What's Saturday's next date? Saturday.
That's not a date, that's a day.
I know.
It's the next one.
Congrats, Kylus.
Thank you. Now both my characters have KT weapons.
Soon I'll have that situation too.
Let's show off our KT weapons. Bacon.
I've been purposefully avoiding reserving weapons since I'm getting the next Atiyesh from the PUG.
I've done it since I got that staff. I figured if anybody still got shittier weapons, figured let them get them first, and then a couple weeks in I'll start doing it again.
I wish I can get to Atiyesh on one of my guys.
Yeah,
preferably.
That's too much work.
My first weapon.
Speaking of which, if we get redonkulously lucky and move on to a third one, have we decided who's getting that?
Be a vote again.
We've got an idea.
Oh,
it was down to 3 people, wasn't it?
Most likely Bacon's priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first
there,
weapon
there are,
upgrade.
there are other options besides me, but it's
Isn't the priest bonus healing power?
Yes.
yes,
Awesome.
60 healing.
We're not really considering the impact of the bonuses.
Well, yeah, true. I'm just saying. It's still nice, though, to have it. Because I think, what's Twitcher's? Mana?
MP5.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant.
It's the best.
Put him in a shaman
Be
group. They need
decent
it.
at the start of TBC.
One shaman will get it because he's going to be in the tank group still, because the tanks need
Sweet.
that 3% crit.
Won't be me.
The
I'm
hunter is the one
curious
that
if
gets the
people who
benefit.
have
Hunter
Atiyesh will
and
be
a
able to
shaman.
sell the portals from Shatreth.
Yep.
Yeah. Hunters get the best benefit of a druid having it because they get
That's
the
why-
3% crit and
That's
the
why
mana regen.
Glorak's got it on his mage.
Yeah, truck.
Glorak brings his mage to one boss in NAXX, and that's it.
Yep.
He wants to sell the portals to Karazhan later.
I mean, yeah, that shit you used to go for like 20 gold a pop back in the day.
Well, back in the
Join a
day,
Terra
like
portal?
nobody had it, so
They're limited the number of people.
There was a lot of people who had it. Remember, you can still get it after TVC comes out.
yeah. But who wants to go back and do that?
No one.
I do.
Everybody? Like we had a weekend raid night that was just for that.
Oh, okay.
Let's split our raid in two and then go in there with 20 people and clear it in like under an hour.
Okay.
I would do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you got druid tanks, I mean, it behooves them, right? Is that
Yeah.
still good up past Karazhan, that staff?
No,
Not
it's
really.
still the portal.
Though the auras do stack, so a group of 4 locks with Etiesh could be best through Sunwell.
I could see that, yeah.
Yeah, we had it on 2 locks, 1 mage and 1 priest back in the day.
Wouldn't you
After
only
that, we
ever want
stopped.
3 locks in a group though? Just to have 1 boomkin and 1 Ellie shaman.
No, the 4th lock
Moonkin is optional.
worth more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Ellie
would
shaman.
think
better,
that 5% spell crit is probably better than 60 spell power or whatever it is.
It's
A lot of the
Or
damage
30.
from the warlocks
32?
come out of dots.
35?
No,
something
not
like that?
really.
Mm,
Warlock firepower comes from the shadow bolts.
Early
In
on,
the
it's
very
built in
early
to be
game,
stronger.
when you're still tier 4 and below, you can run Affliction, and it's a little easier to gear it that way. But like as soon as you get into tier 5 and higher content, you're basically just spraying shadow bolts, and if you're lucky, you get Curse of Doom.
Well, I still have an hour and a half on my 2-hour buffs, which means I only need to look for a rend.
Okay. Do you want me to? Have you gotten a port to Org yet?
No, not yet. Are you outside Dharma?
No, I'm just gonna summon you to the island and port you.
Oh, sure. You can invite me.
1 second, I gotta switch characters.
Just hoping someone drops a ZG buff.
Oh,
Got that AQ 2 o'clock.
Well, good job today, everybody. Struggled a little bit, but then we came back. And the KT kill was not
First
bad.
time was fine. It just got real messy towards the end.
We should have just executed better that first one and just gotten it out of the way.
Right.
Went from a 0 death 4 horse to that.
Yeah, that was yuck.
I mean, our staff was actually really good as well.
To be perfectly fair, the PUG hasn't actually had that many attempts at KT.
4.
Going into today, I think we had 4 attempts before last week's kill, and then we had last week's kill, which was absolutely carried by world buffs, because it was pretty sloppy. Yeah. But it was still a kill.
A couple more of practicing the mechanics and not trying to coast through
the
it.
extra attempts today weren't necessarily a bad thing, because it makes us it'll make us cleaner in future weeks.
Well, it's going up, I should say.
by the way, Glark, I'm gonna want to keep bringing my warrior to the guild AQ40s.
Okay. Thank you, Valid.
No problem.
Because
The bomb, whisper dots. If you're still in that. I keep calling it Fen too, by the way.
I guess get an Ani before doing this AQ.